Tea timers. Good afternoon, other tea timers. Good day. How are you today? Good morning. You can say good morning, but it's nobody here yet. So, how about we say no? How about we say no, Etienne? This is not a conversation for you today. Not a conversation for the children's. For the children's. They're the children's. Let me see who's joining me. So I met with my podiatrist today, and I get to start working my way out of the boot. These glasses are not clean. I get to start working my way out of the boot. Good morning, Adrian. Good morning or afternoon for you. And I was telling the boy that I get to start working my way out of the boot. And he's talking about, did you already tell them that you've already not been wearing your boot the full time? So, wait, who's a child? Is that Steve? Talking about, well, if I'm out. What child? But I get to start working my way out of the boot. I'm supposed to be out of the boot for 1 hour today, 2 hours tomorrow, so on and so forth. And I'm supposed to do some ankle. Jasmine, you're not the child. You could be at the table. Okay, Stacy. Enjoy the rest of your day. So today is a crazy conversation because, it's just us funning, really. But this is the thing. I was getting ready for the day, taking my shower and getting myself together. And I got ready to put my drawers on. Now, remember we had a conversation. Good morning, Erica. We had a conversation, or afternoon, Erica. We had a conversation at tea time a while ago about get your underwear together, get your underwear game on. Like go through your drawers, and get rid of your drawers. Go through your drawers, your lingerie cabinet, your lingerie drawers, and get rid of stuff that's misshapen, that you've had for too long, that just really doesn't give you joy or feel good anymore. So when we had that conversation, this was months ago, Darlene was telling me about some underwear that she found at Costco. I think they're either bamboo. I think they're bamboo. I don't have the packet anymore, but I think they're bamboo underwear. And so I went to Costco to go look for these bamboo underwear, and I couldn't find them at my Costco. So she went to her Costco and got some and sent them to me. So I washed them. I got my bamboo drawers, and I washed them, and I put the first pair on today. So I was getting ready, and I'm like, these drawers ain't cute at all. It's nothing sexy about these underwear. Nothing sexy about those underwear, but they're comfortable as can be. It's like I just don't even have drawers on. It's so comfortable. And it got me to thinking, all of this fancy lingerie that we buy, right? The lacy, pretty lacy underwear, and the pretty lacy bras. And for real, when you have no chest, it's really hard to find pretty lacy bras that are cute. For some reason, they think small-chested women don't like to be cute, okay? And I got to thinking, why do we wear all that fancy? For what? Who's going to see your underwear? Now, I know that we have married people at the table, and you do see your wife or your husband's underwear. That's fine. And we have people at the table who are sexually active who are not married, and that's fine. People see your underwear. That's fine. But are they seeing your underwear long term? Or are they seeing your underwear as you transition from dressed to undressed? Like, do you really need to have the fancy drawers? Is it required? Like Tobiah, if you saw your wife in some not fancy drawers, if she just had on some super comfortable bamboo underwear, would you not think she's sexy? Would you not want to do that anymore? Be like, no, Deborah, not today because you got the wrong drawers on. Who are we being fancy for? Is it really a requirement? I know I feel like they're not staying on anyway, so what's the point? What's the point? Why do you care what my underwear look like? At the point where the underwear are coming off, why do you care what they look like? Is that your end goal, the underwear? If that's the case, I could just give you the pretty underwear. I got on the cotton bamboo drawers. And you know what? At what point does comfort matter more? You want to be fancy walking around in those high heel shoes, feet hurt. You can't dance all night long in 4-inch heels because your feet are killing you by the end of the first song. Really, by the time you make your way from the car, stand in line, get into the club, get your drink, and then get to the dance floor, you can't make it through the first song without your feet hurting. But you want to be fancy. I never forget my birthday when I wore my Pumas. Never forget wearing my Pumas to the club and my girlfriend's like, no, don't Kai. And by the end of the day, they were hobbling to the car and I'm walking. I done jumped around. It was a reggae club. What's that club in San Francisco? Six Club 6 after 6. So anyway, you know what I'm talking about, Tobiah. Fortunately, she doesn't wear. Yeah, but the thing about it is, if she did decide, because we buy, this is the thing, I don't need to know all Deborah's underwear game business, right? I don't need to know all that. But this is the thing. We as women buy into the idea that we have to go have all of the fancy, pretty, lacy underwear too when we're in a relationship with or married, which is a relationship too, right? So I didn't need to say that. But anyway, when we are with someone else, that we need to wear these fancy things in order to please our husbands or please our mates. This isn't a conversation for you, so go away. No. No. So we buy into that. And Deborah, of course, would be of that generation that bought into it. We were trained up from young that you wear those cotton little ugly underwear till you get yourself a man. Because, did your parents ever buy you pretty underwear? No, they bought you the cotton ugly underwear. Wear that. You don't need to be cute. Who you being cute for? What are you being cute for? No, you don't need to be cute. But at a certain point, you watch all the Victoria's Secrets ads. You watch all the advertisements on television for whatever, under Maidenform, whoever, right? Calvin Klein underwear. And we get away from wearing what's right for us, healthy for us, comfortable for us, what allows our parts to breathe. And I'm about to beat his ass. Why are you in here?
I was trying to get my phone.
Why are you in here? He about to get beat, y'all, for real. It's about to go down. It's about to go down. Playing this damn game. Where's my belt? I need something. Y'all about to see somebody get beat live. Calm down. Okay. So the point is that we bought into it. We bought into it with the high heels. We bought into it with the pantyhose. We bought into it with the thong up your ass. We bought into it with all of this stuff. It doesn't have to be white. It doesn't have to be white, Tobiah. And tidy whitey, that's only used to refer to men's underwear. Women don't have tidy whitey. We don't have tidy whitey underwear. We just got underwear. Most of us don't tend to wear white underwear. I don't know. Do any of the ladies at the table wear white underwear? I don't tend to wear white underwear. Do I have any white underwear? I don't think so. Um, but we buy into. Good morning, Chelsea. Yeah, but box. Okay, but let's talk about that. Let's talk about that. Yeah, Steve. I'm gonna need more than that to beat that big old boy. Let's talk about that though, Erica. You like boxer briefs on men. Boxer briefs are better underwear for them than tidy whities. It's about their health, right? Yeah, thank you, Adrian. White shows through too much. I don't wear white underwear. That was when I was a kid, right? Boxer briefs are healthier for men, and it seems like men's underwear have gone from tidy whitey underwear, right, with the little slit in the front, the Hanes underwear, right? We all know, to what's healthier for the man? What's healthier for the man? What's healthier for the man? Right? It's all about the comfort for the man. But women's underwear don't follow suit. What's healthiest for women is natural fiber underwear, cotton breathable, bamboo breathable underwear. That's what's healthiest for women. But that's not what women's underwear is made of. Women's underwear is made of silk and silky materials, nylon, polyester, with a little bitty cotton patch in the crotch. But for whom does that cotton patch actually fall in the right spot all the time? Men's underwear is all about comfort and health for the man's vital organs, right? Or organ, right? But women's underwear is about sexy for the man. Women's shoes, sexy for the man. Women's clothes, sexy for the man. Women's clothes, women's shoes, underwear, all of that stuff is all about restricting the woman. So we have a lot of women who are moving to going braless. That's uncomfortable for some people to see a woman with no bra on, but it's healthier for the woman. Why is it that men's attire has always gone towards comfort and health for the man, and women's attire goes towards comfort and health and attractiveness to the man? Have a good day, Tobiah. Have a good day. So, no, you don't have to be fancy. Wear your cotton bamboo drawers, girl. For real, for real. If you have cotton bamboo drawers on and your man doesn't want to hit it because you have cotton bamboo drawers on, you need to get yourself a new man. That's my personal opinion. The underwear ain't necessary in the transaction. So that's why more women designers are needed. Yeah, I agree, Steve. I absolutely agree. Chelsea, I need you to not really give me all of your feedback because I don't need to be hearing about my daughter, okay? I want to hear about whether your man cares about the draws. Don't want to hear about that. So let me say, how about you just speak generally or don't speak? Just listen today. We do need more female designers. And we need more female designers who are gearing their designs towards what's healthy for the woman, right? Because Darlene sent me 2 packs of bamboo drawers. I tell you what, if you got a problem with my comfortable bamboo drawers, oh well. Oh well. When does it come down to your attractiveness to me, your attraction to me? I know, Chelsea, I was just stopping you before you thought to say anything. It wasn't that you said anything. It was that I was letting you know not to say anything. Some things mamas and daughters don't need to talk about some things. Just in case, before anybody says anything, we have a very open relationship. She can come and talk to me about anything, but there are just some details that just aren't necessary to be shared. Yeah, not necessary at all. So I'm gonna be in my cotton bamboo. I'm gonna be in my Pumas. It's really in the next several months. So the podiatrist has said that I can come out of the boot gradually. But coming out of the boot gradually doesn't mean go put on my 3-inch heels, my 4-inch heels. Don't go put on your platforms. Coming out of the boots gradually means put your sneakers on. And that's exactly what he said, actually, you know, a supportive shoe like sneakers. I'm going to the store today. I'm going to buy some Crocs because I don't feel good walking around the house in tennis shoes, but he doesn't want me in house shoes at all. He doesn't want me walking barefoot, and he doesn't want me in house shoes. But he should have told me about the not walking barefoot thing, like what, 3 weeks ago when you put me in the boot in the first place. Because anytime I have this boot off, I'm walking barefoot. My bad. I will feel better about walking around the house in Crocs versus walking around the house in tennis shoes. So that's going to be my sexy. Sexy is a state of mind. Sexy is a state of being. Sexy is not necessarily just what you're wearing. And if somebody is restrained or is constrained by that idea of sexiness, that's not somebody that I need to be worried about. I'll say this: I wear what I want for my own comfort level and not anyone else's. Before I was with Trent, and now if a guy is wanting to be with me, they get to know me as I am. That's my daughter. That's what I'm talking about. I raised her right. Good morning, Karen. We've been missing you at the table. Good morning, Charmin Turnage. We've been missing you guys. Well, Charmin, you've been here, but Karen, we've been missing you, but glad you're working, glad you got a job. What I want to show you guys is these packages that I have ready. I know I said I was sending them the other day, but y'all know I be lying. I lie. No, I don't lie. I have good intentions, but they don't necessarily, I don't always follow through on them. So I have all of these packages. I look like a dang mail lady. And I got one more package that I was going to send to my niece, and then I realized I didn't make her sons anything. So I'm going to stop. Tonight I'm going to be knocking out a couple of hats for my niece so that I could then mail her package tomorrow. Replying to Chelsea, amen, Chelsea. I want to be cute for me, or I want to be comfortable for you. Ryan doesn't need to care. Right. I'm not saying don't have your fancy draws. If fancy draws is how you feeling on a particular day, girl, do it up. Have your gold-studded thong. I don't care. You do you. But do you for you. Don't bypass the bamboo underwear because they're not cute. Good intention lies, right? But my heart is in the right place, Steve. My heart is in the right place. It's been raining and ugly outside, so I haven't made it to the post office. But I decided I was going to get these things all out today. And then right as I was packaging everything else, the postal person walked past, so I'm still going to have to go to the post office. But at least it's all packaged. The labels are all on it. All I have to do is just drop it off. I don't have to stand in line. Anyway, the whole purpose is, now the thing about the cotton underwear, it's not the shape of them. They're not big old granny draws. It's not that. But it's the colors that I don't like. They're very muted colors, which probably for wearing under other things is great. But for me, it's like, ew, who picked these colors? I mean, just because you got to be natural and organic, you don't have to be pastel blue. Ugh. But they're comfortable. They're comfortable as hell. Anyway, you don't have to be fancy. Be fancy when you want to be fancy. Don't be fancy when you don't want to be fancy. And what's most important, what's better than best. Don't stop until good is better and better is best. What's best is when you feel sexy when you're comfortable. That's what you should be striving for. You should feel sexy as hell when you are your most comfortable. You can get comfort and sexy to go hand in hand. Oh man. Put on your Pumas and your fly jeans and your little cute top, and you are sexy and comfortable. And quite frankly, I probably didn't even have a thong on that day. No, them things ain't comfortable for the long run. No. Well, I guess some of them are okay, but I've come across some that are not comfortable for the long run. Anyway, guys, I'm not going to stay here long. I just wanted to come on and have a little bit of fun with you guys. I've got to get to the post office. What else was I going to share? Nothing, I think. Remember to, Steve Dorsey, please go onto my directory and put your information up there. I have the directory posted on the as an announcement. If you sell anything, if you are a person of color, if you know a person of color who sells, please, or who is a small business that needs support during this pandemic, please put their information into the spreadsheet. And then what I'm going to do, I will separate and have the tea timers separate from the non-tea timers, but that's not saying to only support tea timers. It's just because I want you to know who you're supporting when you're supporting them. That's important. I mean, I don't do things for nothing. I do things for something. I mean, that's a lie somebody told a long time ago. Don't do whatever, you know what I'm saying. Comfort is always my goal. If I'm uncomfortable, I will change no matter how good I look. That's right. That's right. Because I can guarantee you when you're comfortable, you look better. Absolutely. Absolutely. Because we have all seen those women walking down the street after they've been out and they have their shoes in their hands. And that's not cute. That's kind of nasty, actually. That ground is dirty. It's not cute for you to be on the dance floor barefoot. That's not cute. Especially when we know that people spill drinks and all kinds of whatever's going on. That's not cute. You are looking your best when you're comfortable, for sure. Or the people who have been in the heels for too long and they're trying to walk and they're hobbling. So there's on the group page, Steve, there is a post that is an announcement. So it's at the top of the group page and it says you liked the post, but you have to click on the Google Doc that's in that post. So it says, speaking my truth, I'm not your secretary. Yeah, that post. Click on the link in there, the Google Doc in there, and then you can put your information. Anybody who has the link can put information, can edit the document. So you guys all have that link if you access it through the group page, the group talk, live talks with Kai group. Anyway, guys, I'm gonna go so I can get on with the rest of my day. I have a lot of work to do. You guys feel good about yourselves today and every day. Make sure you mind your COVID manners. Adrian, thank you for being at the table with us again today. We appreciate you. Karen, thank you for being at the table with us today. We appreciate you and miss you when you're not here. When you're not here, please let us know how you're doing. Let me see what Chelsea says. Especially because I have sensitive skin. Yes, that's right, Chelsea. I've bought many cute articles of clothing that make my skin itch or hurt. I bought those that I've gotten rid of because they hurt even though they looked great. I'm all about comfort above everything else. That's fantastic, Chelsea. That's fantastic. I'm glad that's the case. So mind your COVID manners. Wash your hands. Wear your mask. Keep your distance. Make sure you go to the page and put your information there. If you want to be a part of the gift exchange, make sure you comment on that post as well. Both of those posts are within the group. Okay, so please go and comment. All right, have a wonderful, glorious day. I will see you guys tomorrow.